last time we finished Parallel 1 in one sitting. I'm not sure if I can do Parallel 2, it's longer. But, also, I've started later, but that's how I go. I'm fairly, I feel a bit odd today. I feel a bit kind of possibly getting sick, but yeah, I've had some sleep, so I should be okay. Today was exciting. Not only did I have pancakes, I also saw a fox just sitting on the garden fence in the place where I often see cats and things, but never just a fox in the middle of the day. This is the same cutscene. I don't want to see it again. Not sure even why it's showing you that, since it didn't show you that when you restarted from Parallel 1. So, for this we need to be on time. Everything else is going to be the same, except I'll be on time instead of late. Let's do this. There is a dead Roland knocking around here somewhere, but if you're going for a reasonable time, you don't really go in the dead Roland section. Oh, there's Roland. Look forward to going hunting with us in the happy hunting grounds, or whatever they're actually called. Yeah. We carry on with this place, which is only semi on fire. Past the books. Past the arcade machine. Through that shortcut. Kaiser's a spy. He apparently wants to see us die. Bit of a shortcut here. Don't get hit. Don't get hit by sharks. Did not get ate by sharks. Sounds breaking up a bit. I wish I knew what was wrong with it. Got enough bloody connectors and things leading to it though. Or just generally in a bad way. Yeah, this fox was just looking at me. It's quite a big one. And then it, I don't know if it's looking at me, it was looking in my direction and then it ran off again. But it's just in my garden, in the place where the cats normally sit and argue over. Wait for this to go in the yellow. There we go. Someone help, Bilan's here. Hey, you do something. You're crazy, you're the captain, do something. Now we get there in time for a fight with Bilan. Gah, gah. Now, interesting things happen if you lose this fight, and it does grant you access to Parallel 5. But, we're not doing that today, we're going to Parallel 2. Ow! The back attack trick will work on him as well, by the way. Ow! I said we weren't trying to lose to Bilan. Fuck you! Okay, I'm not covering myself with glory at the moment. So I don't stand on the cabinet, you're not standing on the cabinet. You're not the cabinet minister. My controller's a little wonky here. Genuinely, there is something wrong with this controller. Try that again. Said, I don't want to do Parallel 5, okay? I want to do Parallel 6, but not knowing exactly where Parallel 6 is, I'm going to have to settle for Parallel 2, the next best thing. Did I mention I'm slightly... Still don't feel well. I hope it doesn't mean anything. I don't think it does. I've not got the symptoms of that. I'm just a little snuffly. Said Doan. Surprising that he's difficult. He is the Miles Edgeworth to my Phoenix Wright. And yes, I do slash these two. Okay, I pair these two. I ship these two, I mean. Slash implies that they're both male, and I'm really not convinced with Doan. Where our nightmares end. Transmission. This is Warden Kurt. Calling for a scheduled communication. Please respond. This is special prisoners transmit. Ship. Sea bandits. There has been an emergency on board. Doan, the organism to be executed, has escaped from his cage. Many of the crew are dead. Two out of 3 bounty hunters on escort duty has also been killed. After pursuing the monster, Doan was attacked and killed in the captain's cabin. I repeat, the escapee Doan was killed by the remaining bounty hunter on board. The ship's sea bandits also took heavy damage. Something is non-functional. Understand? You killed Doan. That was me. Honest guff. Great work, Garion. Too dark for us to send a rescue unit, but we'll prepare to receive you at the port. Yeah, well, alright. Oh, hey up. What's happening? What's happening? It's, I guess the poor soul who was captured by Doan is about to be released. What a pity, I hope he survives. Hey Luke, is that you, Luke? Luke, you mean your younger brother, Luke? Oh, you know him now, do you? Talk to me, Luke. Why in the world? Hey, Luke! Luke! Don't yell at him. Look at him. Is that you? I can't see very well. Hey, Luke, don't give up. What are we going to do? Ah, Garion, I can't hold on anymore. Hey, where do you think you're going? Do you think you're going, Luke! Gary and my brother, when I was captured by Doan, I figured my time was short. I thought of jumping into the ocean to kill myself. Ugh. Gary, is there any way to save someone who has been captured by Doan? Diary of Uda. No other way but to believe in the dream. Yeah, I have been doing a bit off screen. I have been playing a fair amount of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. And it is continuing to be fun. Yeah. I'm about to finish the first big case, the second overall case. And yeah, it's still the warden's birthday. We're still going on and on and on. That quality of the local smokes. Seems the only day the warden is in a good mood is on his birthday. I know people who are like miserable gits on their birthday as well, so he's got that going for him. Hey Tracy, wait a minute. Yeah, this is all the same. It will diverge fairly soon. Get caught, it'll be killed, blah 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 blah. Now, instead of getting eaten by Doan, We dealt with Doan. I wanna play Dark Savior. I wanna play Dark Savior. I wanna play Dark Savior. I'll be on my best behavior. Ah, which just meets the weapons dealer. And she's like, are any rules to say a woman can't be a weapons dealer? No. Bring the Billanium. Yeah. How much bloody Billanium's got to the outside world then? They do know he exists, so there must be Billanium in the outside world. Why aren't there Billans knocking around everywhere? I guess they did find a Billan somewhere. So presumably the Billan has already found some of the Billanium on the outside world. He doesn't want to shake hands with the warden. Does not like the warden. Because the warden smells. Looking for the Diary of Uda. Should have said the same things as usual. Lots of people actually like us now. Let's save. There's our chocolate again. There's Luke. Don't give up. I'll save you no matter what. I'm borrowing your stuff, by the way. Research is a great thing. I can't stop singing. Research, yeah, is great. Now you know the Research is Great song, you too can join in. I don't know any of the other words to the Research is Great song. I made up my own version, which was to the tune of Final Egg Zone in Sonic Adventure. Don likes us now. The Warden's Diary says the same things the Warden's Diary always says. Thank you very much. Happy birthday, sir. This is the guy. Warden, Happy New Year, sir. Is the Warden born at New Year's? Is that why he's so in such a bad mood? He doesn't get a separate birthday to New Year's. I'm going to assume that's the case. Anyway. And this happens again? So we once again have to get drunk. It's vital. Sure can. This bit is going to be the same. Blah blah blah, I'm drunk. I'm gonna kill me a small child. No news is sometimes good news. And we go back here. Someone really saw it. A woman sneaked to Death Valley. I've got this again. Blah blah blah. I saw a woman. Shut up, women don't exist. The warden comes in and the warden says, there's going to be a rebellion on the island. The model prisoner is trying to plot against. Yeah.
Where is it? Track down, capture him. Why? Because you're a bounty hunter, you sodding nerk. I know something about Diary of Uda, and I'm prepared to tell you if you succeed in doing what I say. So request from the warden himself, don't fail it or you'll regret it. I have nothing to say to you. So you're Garion. You're the one that killed Bilan. I commend you for your great work. Bilan murdered my mother too. If only I was more skilled, I would have avenged her death myself. By the way, won't you marry my sister? She is pretty, she's got a little piggy nose. I'm not into pigs, sorry. No muse is sometimes good muse. And you can just go in here now. It has actually been unlocked for us. I'm wondering if it's just the Dunbar can't capture this bear randomly. Oh. Yeah, we now have a bear. Do you have a bear? Gonna cut away to the warden as usual.
He's relieved to know that Bilam's dead, but Bounty Hunter still bothers me for some reason, even though he's doing what I told him to do. Probably. Leading to the walls of death. Release the Bios monster. You'll die along with Drizzt. Haha, you're very evil. Where's Alibaba? We're unable to find out where he is. Because I'm stupid. And we can get the Bios monster to fight the Bios monster. Bear fight! Bear is surprisingly strong against Bear. Ow! Fuck it, you're in my perfect. There you go. Teaches you to be a bear. Wait, I'm a bear. I don't care anymore. Oh well. Well, I have a bear's license, so I can be a bear, so, and you don't, so there. General, you don't know it, but the warden is deceiving you. What? Why do you think this place is Death Valley? Called Death Valley? Such a dangerous place that even the guards won't enter. Don't you think it's strange that the warden's asked you to track me in such a place? Not really, you're an escaped prisoner and you're going round the way that an escaped prisoner would go. I'm a bounty hunter, I go anywhere to track my bounty. I guess you're not willing to listen, it's a waste of time to talk to such a stubborn bounty hunter. I'm gonna stick with Garion for now. This guy can be a bit tricksy. But yeah, we're fighting Crisit! He was our friend in the last game, but now we got on his bad side. Despite our instructions, we can't actually capture Bilan. Bilan? This isn't Bilan, this is Drizzt. Tell the difference between Drizzt and Bilan, except later on, where you can't. Would you take the blunt end of your sword and spare me because I was told to capture you? Oh, because he's... Okay. You said I'm being deceived by the warden. Tell me more about this deceived by the warden. Climb the tree. Save again. This is apparently a slightly different route, but I can't keep track. Yum. We have 500 points now, but I think I want to wait until we've got more than enough points, because this thing is potentially dangerous. It's best not to leave yourself with just 20 points if you can. Is what I'm trying to say. Let's hit that. Yeah, I can't keep track of which route is which and where exactly it actually goes. I'm just going to bugger. Oh, bugger, 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 bugger. Come on, do it properly now. Do it properly now. Thank you. Ah. There. There. And there. And there. That was not my intention. Hi, DPT Gamer. How you doing? This is a cool game. This is one of my favourite games. Oh, we're going that way now? Wait for those. Those will kill you. They are, they actually get you in a bit of a stun lock. So while I don't do much damage, it's hard to get out once you're in them. You can climb right up there. It doesn't really do much other than you can tell that there's another giant picture of the warden there. What's a bounty hunter? Die somewhere, that'll be the testament to the extent of his skills. Drizzt is such a poor judge of people. We're currently trying to uncover some kind of prison conspiracy. That's actually pretty much what we do in this game. We chase monsters and uncover prison conspiracies. And get caught in time loops. And swear at isometric platforming. But I did it in one go there. That's not very common. Hello Bruno. You made it. See, you're the bounty hunter Drizzt mentioned. You have that fire in your eyes. I heard you also spared Drizzt's life. Yeah, your subordinate Drizzt also has that fire in his eyes. By the way, my name is Garion. Master Bruno, what is it? Kurt is reported to be heading towards the research lab. Is that so? Understood. So speaking of the warden, what do you mean by I'm being manipulated by Kurt? Kurt's a very evil man. He's planning to kill all of the prisoners. Can you prove it? Yes, I can. Do you know anything about the Diary of Uda? So you're no ordinary bounty hunter. That's right, I'm a dreaming bounty hunter. Hey, where did Drizzt go? Standing by the sewer. For some reason you ended up here on Jailer's Island and you spared Drizzt's life. I think it's fate that brought you here. I'll show you Kurt's lunatic plans. He's insane and deranged. Get a key from that prisoner. You'll find everything once you reach your destination. About the Diary of Uda, I've heard rumours. Let's talk about it when you return. I'll give you the key to the prison castle. Meanwhile, is this liquid really a life form? Strictly speaking, this liquid alone cannot be called a life form. Nevertheless, if the liquid is fused with another DNA-based organism, I presume that it might just create a new organism. You know what, Doc? Listen, I hate the way you say presuming just now. Why can't you be sure? If you know another DNA organism is needed, why don't you just recruit some of the prisoners and throw them into the tank? This island is full of vibrant disposable DNA samples. I understand, sir, but we need to do extensive research first. Under what condition, with what method, and what kind of prisoner? We've got a DNA sample that should be used to determine this fact. If only we had the Diary of Uda, our research could progress much faster. Get the bloody Diary of Uda, you asshole. There's nothing you can do since we cannot find that diary. Since Alibaba is so searching for the Diary of Uda, it is inconceivable that he would leave this island. Might be better to let Alibaba find the Diary of Uda. You're absolutely right. Catch Alibaba once he has the diary, and then I'll kill two birds with one stone. Hello, Hugo. Is it nearly your food time? I can make Alibaba translate the ancient manuscripts, then all the secrets will be in my hands. No one will know of our plans of making a demon life form out of Bilanium. Wahahahahaha. Get back to work. Hello, Kitty. You're right in the way of the screen, you are. I'm going to take a quick break to feed this cat. Hugo. Very cute, but nobody can do anything when you're in the way. Right. Bought some appropriate food today. This is honeycomb flavoured Kit Kat. The first time I've seen it. Don't often see really nice flavoured Kit Kats in the UK. That's delicious. I swear it tastes different to the stuff you get from Japan. It might be just because you normally get mini Kit Kats, which do, to me, taste quite different in kind of texture to the small Kit Kats. I just nudged something there. Get it back. There we go. Note to self, probably shouldn't eat all of these right now. I think I can, I'll be okay with another one. Lots of in-game currency. Snakes. Chocolate. It's the in-game currency. Don't think there's any snakes in the game. The bird is a... Oh, snacks, yeah. I think it's a censorship thing, and in the original Japanese it was cigarettes. They do kind of look like packs of cigarettes in the Japanese version. There's also bottles of something that they're clearly trying to disguise as alcohol, and suspicious looking magazines. Hey look, it was a beautiful woman. Let us stare at a beautiful woman and say, "That was a beautiful woman." Oh, she ran away. I wonder why. The competitor, she's not getting our bounty. What is this place? Kurtligan's research lab. They're using a strange green liquid to conduct experiments. what they are researching, it doesn't look like work for a prison warden. Something is very strange, just like the premonitions from my dream. Drizzt, I understand now. I believe you. Okay, let's get back to Master Bruno and... Oops, the ninja got them. That's not actually the ninja. We don't find out who that is till later on in the game. That was dangerous. What happened? What happened to Drizzt? Ah, he fell in! The radioactive goop. Neither sinking nor floating, the specific gravity of this liquid must be identical to that of the suspended organism. Who are you? Why have you entered my lab without permission? Perfect, you'll be my next subject. We can use the bear. Yes, bounty hunter equals Pokemon master apparently. And the bear has this auto capture thing on this character. Like, he's super effective against mad scientists apparently. Yeah, this game's logic. A few other things are super effective against each other, too. So, we have... Really is a gigantic organism about to be created. We need the DNA. Got some muttering and mumbling scientists here. Ribosome, mitochondria, gorge material. I don't think they meant gorge material. Everything's here, but no nuclear cell. I presume Drizzt has a nuclear cell. The movement of the cellular liquid is showing organisational patterns once fused with specific DNA. I don't know what happens if you do chuck two people in at once. Right, sorry, I just need to grab something. Right. I'm not quite feeling right, it's slightly worrying. Warden's second diary? You don't really need these, to be honest. And we can go in here now. Again, I don't think it's necessary. But we just do find out. This is the thing that kicked us off the platform. Just in case you were wondering. Golden Sun GBA Golden Sun games are awesome. They're by the same people, I think, as Landstalker and Shining Force, and it really shows. And they've got cute little elementals in them. Meanwhile, they're still talking science. No, an entirely new pattern is being created. This is metamorphosis. The DNA organism. Everything we need is in place. It's alive! Chemical reaction is very intense. Impossible to control the absorption rate. Unexpected variety of DNA. Uncontrollable factors. Emergency. What do we do in this situation? I forgot. I don't know. I can't think. Maybe we shouldn't have used a lizard. Forget about the emergency procedure. The research data is most important. We must continue. Yeah, it's an interesting combination, Golden Sun, of this fairly traditional turn-based RPG, and then you've got these puzzle sections involving these elemental puzzles, these little elemental powers and elemental creatures. Then we got chucked in prison again, because of course we got chucked in prison. Well, we got chucked in the prison section of the prison. We were already in prison. You know what I mean? I did just save, right? Yeah. There's also a Golden Sun game on the DS, which is kind of a sequel. And it's generally thought of as not as good, but I do think it's still worth it. Lance, do you know him? Question mark? Well, and look! The ninja woman that we saw earlier has been captured. Let's see what happens. You're the first woman ever brought to this room who hasn't screamed. The first question, state your name. Cleopatra. You're also the first woman ever brought to this room who has ridiculed me. Next prisoner, you're the 621st male to enter this room. Be quiet and wait your turn. Only the 621st? Why don't you put on a better show for him? You'll be the first. You'll be the second woman ever brought to this room to ask for death. If you kill me, then all the secrets will die with me. 623 men and women have been tortured in this room. I have been successfully interrogating every one of them. Every single one. Also, each one has begged me for a merciful death, but none of them dies here. That's enough. Let's begin. The next question. State the reason you have come for this island. Speak clearly. Picnic. You're the second stubborn woman to visit this room. At this rate, you will be the second woman tortured extensively. I hate you. I won't forgive you. Oh no, please not that. Help me. You're the second woman who has been so difficult to torture completely. Alright then, let's get serious. But that did not happen. Emergency alert. An accident reported at the research lab. Oh no, Drizzt turned into a giant monster. A badly drawn polygon. Giant monster. Kind of makes some noise, looks around, gets bored and wanders off. Like that fox I saw today. Do something. What's that? What's happening? Drizzt, his life spectrum is identical to that of Drizzt. He fell in the liquid and turned into that? What in the world have we stumbled into? Really you, Lance? Hey Gary, do you know what you're saying? You told me Lance was killed by Billan. No, we didn't. You said you didn't know who Lance was seconds ago. You're interrupting me. No one ever interrupts me, ever. I'll kill you. Lance, hey, don't you remember? It's Garion. You're alive. Stop looking at me like that. Do I want to... This may not work, but I'll show him off. We've saved. Yeah, we can now use Doc. Doc has an awkward way of fighting. We'll chuck a flask at the enemy. We didn't really see how he fought because we cheesed him with a bear. Lance has awesome... Note that Lance cannot be captured. I quite like his special move of just lots of fire. I also like his floating. How? Do not kick my mad scientist in the face. I'm impressed by his ability to parry with a book. I'm, however, not surprised that you can carry an attack using a thick medical textbook. Having seen a lot of thick medical textbooks in my time. You can probably parry an attack using a particularly large role-playing tabletop gaming textbook. You can probably stop a bullet with some of them. They're the hardback ones. Maybe the Larvian Ninja can tell us something. Why is our dead friend the deputy warden of this prison? Well, how come he has a job and he's dead and I still don't have a job? My name is Gary and I guess we're in the same line of work. I don't deal with bounty hunters. I'm trying to be nice to you. What's a bounty hunter doing in such a place? You know something about that? What should we do with this ninja woman? The lock on that chair won't be easy to break. We'll have to take her with us. Yeah, It's totally easier to carry a girl around on a chair on your head than it is to try and break a lock on a chair. That kind of looks like it's half off already. By the way, Ninja Woman, what is your name? ... You know, I just saved your life, but could you at least tell us your name? Because of my own stupidity that I ended up like this, leave me here and go away. Can note that, like Drizzy, you can leave Kate behind. It does change the story. And it does even weirder stuff to the story. There's even an arc of don't save K mode that's just straight up a bad ending, like an alternative game over / bad ending type thing. It's the only one I know of in this game. What, you can also make other weird shit happen. Use the man's key. Wait a minute. You can tell us your name? The scent of a blue rose. Blue rose? It's an item you've been carrying. It smells really nice. Why do you carry a blue rose? Not really sure. So what is your name? Kay. Kay? I've heard that name before. I can't remember where. Yeah, we can safely use that now. Basically, he'll save you from most deaths for 20 points, so it's good to have lots of points. And he'll heal you. The woman in my dream was called Kay. Aw, he said you're the woman of his dreams. He even carried you around on a chair tied up. So romantic. We just don't have enough chocolate for another bunch of bounty hunters. Yeah, the black market is a big red bird who talks to you. I love this game. It's completely insane. In the best way. I almost fell in there. Hey, Mr. Bounty Hunter, we're to protect us a dead man's castle. We are known as a terrible trio. We send all intruders away! And we've got to fight the piggies again. You want to fight the terrible trio? Do we ever? We have to fight them all at the same time. Yeah. We don't want another captured monster. Garrion is the strongest thing we own, as it were. I was saying earlier that I've got quite a lot further with the Ace Attorney game I was playing, Trials and Tribulations. I'm near the end of the second case, I think. Just trying to work out the game's strange logic. Which is most of the battle in that game. I know what I want to say, I just don't really know how to word it so that the game understands what I'm trying to say. Using only a few command words. I've talked to people like that though. In fact, I'm sure the internet's going that way. You have to say precisely the right thing, or the whole thing blows up in your face. It's more fun when there are gay lawyers involved though. I totally ship Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright. And we should have plenty of points again. We should put our max hit points up a bit more. What now? Ow. No, you can actually get K through that hoop. But it is very risky. You might get her stuck and be unable to retrieve her, and I think that counts as losing her. Also, it's important to take her out of the room again when if you need to reset the playing field. Because leaving her in this room apparently counts as losing her as well. Go! And yes, we can fight with a chair on our head. Hey, hey, hey! It's Matt. One of the characters named after a member of staff. Because I totally want to be named. I totally want a goblin in prison who throws skulls in. He chucks skulls at you from out of his pants, named after me. The other ones who are named after staff members, there's another clone of this guy called Dunbar, and there's a Kubota who is dead. So at least this guy's a Dunbar with a decent stats. My headcanon is that they're called Matt Dunbar and Dunbar. Like Mario and Luigi Mario. Ow. We got any meat left? No. Most people will agree with you on that. To go past the dogs again. I really can't be asked to fight the dogs. Carrion, you've done enough already, just leave me here. I hate not finishing what I start. What a thing to say. Sounded great, didn't it? Just pat yourself on the back, why don't you? If you saved my life, I'll owe you. Can you pay double? What, you are after profits after all? Don't you have a sense of humour? You're like my 7th grade teacher. You'd expect a ninja woman to have a sense of humour. What does that mean? Wow, she's really mad now. Yeah, you are allowed to yeet her in the chair. Come here. I need something to eat. Okay, sit there. We'll have to set the music in this section. Sometimes see into the future, I can see a person's destiny. You and I are destined to fight, but not here, elsewhere, yes. Maybe in another world. You can see other parallels. He's talking about a specific parallel that isn't this one. Managed to get past the dog. I am Evil Sizer. I fight a bull with my axe. A bounty hunter, you are wise to stay clear of my tracks. I also want to fight Evil Sizer. Don't want to fight another user captured monster. Could use Matt, but it's really awkward to capture people with Matt. And this guy is capturable. Still feel bad for this guy. Because this guy had eye holes in his mask, but you think there was a copyright issue with him looking a bit like Jason Voorhees. I really want to know how he makes his wheelchair jump. Jeez, he looks like he made it out of a wheelie bin. Sure. You'll be out of your mind to venture this deep into the dead man's castle. Such arrogance to bring your lady friend too. Does this look like a romantic date to you? Hey, I think it's been pretty romantic so far. Don't
flirt in front of me. It's a crime for you two to be here. Step forward. Trespassing inside the prison is a serious crime. Thus I sentence you to death and execution will be carried out immediately. Let's hit him with an evil sizer in the face. This guy's talking all high and mighty, but we bribed him with corn in the last parallel. Evil Sizer is actually really fun to use. He's very stable and his moves are very straightforward. Carry on our romantic little picnic. Thank you, Garion. I'm so glad to see you safe. I'd like to repay you now. What is your wish? Do you know anything about the diary of Uda? Uda? Uda thought it. Yes, all ninjas... all Lavians know about all Lavian myths. And yeah, I assume she was kind of working on her restraints as we went along and just managed to get them loose enough to do that. And she wasn't able to do that all along. Because otherwise it would be annoying. You're absolutely right, I know a lot about the Diary of Uda. Where is it? Can I find it? At Kurt's mansion. Kurt's mansion? This island used to be a state belonging to Regine. The mansion where Kurt now lives used to be the Lavian embassy. During the numerous wars, all the treasures in the Lavian embassy were lost. Our investigation, however, revealed that many of the treasures are still hidden in Kurt's mansion. You know, this is a Regine prison. I think. It implies in the game that it's under Regine law, so it's probably a Regine prison, which means it's probably still at least part of a state in Regine. Yeah, she's looking for the Diary of Uda as well because it's a stolen national treasure. Technically it's the spoils of war, but Kay insists it's stolen. And we got the kissy! We get to stand on her head. Let's go this way. Now we're going to sneak into the warden's house. More sewage system. Do not like the sewer levels in this game. The sewer levels and the mine levels are kind of competing for most annoying level award.
There's this thing? I assume that's a generator. I do not know what these rooms are. Kurtligan has an entire mansion to himself. Full of statues of himself. And yet still he whines about having a really well-paid job as prison warden. Some people, eh? My headcanon is still that he's just sleep deprived. So it looks like a freaking zombie. Right, which way round does the game want me to do this? Do like that music though. Hell yeah. I fucked up somewhere. We do this first. I think we have to do this bit specifically first. That's what went wrong. Get out there so we can go round. Round and round. My haven in the dale. Round, round and round. And I'm out of control, I serve no one. What an answer to evil's I am not, I'm not. There we go. Stop there. No one is allowed to enter this point. It's a sacred place that no one can violate. As long as I, the commander, protect the warden Kurt's vault, only you can get. The only way you can get in there is over my dead body. Commander, your name? You sure your name isn't King Lord? Your condescending comments mean nothing to me. Apparently sitting that's Diggory under that mask. That helmet. You can capture King Lord. Weird Kurt Legan's vault fetish. And get yourself locked in like a silly boy. Picked up the Diary of Uda. Well, if you read the Diary of Uda with no one around, you don't understand it. It's in ancient Lothian. The picture seems to depict Bilan as viewed from his backside. It's just pictures of Bilan's bum. And now we've set up a security system because we are subtle. Right, subtlers. Oh no, this was part of this elaborate security system. I need more Kit Kats. Good grief, they smell nice. Sorry, but I can't be there right now. My mission is taking longer than I expected. Oh shit! Her hologram alien usually looks in that bad state when she's about to die. Jack is skeptical that the ninja lady is cute. I think she's cute. Back in the mine area. Lance hasn't killed everyone in this bit because we've already dealt with Lance. Also, there's another random picture of Kurt Legan. Oh, where am I? He's planning to defeat the Warden and everyone else by working hard and putting in a lot of muscle. The supervisors have broken off because the Warden's there, which means nobody's doing any work. Which is okay, because they're not really supposed to be digging this stuff up. I'm unsure what this is for, seeing as you don't need it in... technically. Who knows? Let's save. We can just walk in here now. We don't have to go through all that crap. But we've got a different flavour of oh god why. Can trade off 5 chocolate and the magazine for some more points. We're gonna need all the points now. He explains how to do the minecart. I already know how to do the minecart. This will not mean I will be successful at doing the minecart. Because oh god, is the minecart ugly? Oh shit! Oh. My head can't. My poor head can't handle a minecart right now. I'm already feeling a bit mission sick. I'm gonna try and stand further away from the screen. I hope you can still hear me. Well, I'm not motion sick so far as I actually can't see what I'm doing. When it does the camera angles are stupid. This is the short version of the disgusting minecart section. There is a longer version. It hates us. At least the music's fun. Ah, we got through. Now I can safely down those those bounty hunter points. 110 hit points now. We're doing well for hit points. fight some bats. I think we can go the other way too. Oh god, I've got to do this again. I think. Do we have to do this again? I think there's something else. No, I'm thinking it's something else. This is a fun bit again. Wow, I guess we finally caught up. Hey Kay! Garion, so did you find a diary of Uda? What? This is the second time you've been captured. You are. You silly, useless ninja. Just arrested a ninja woman on the charge of illegally trespassing. A lot of name for a woman to venture into my island. What is your name? Jasmine. Jasmine T. I think she's funny too, but that's alright. You'll have to excuse me. I have no time to talk with you. Before you die, take pride in knowing that no one has ever got this far before. Farewell, Jasmine. Kurt Legan, I've got the diary of Uda. What? Not exactly sure what he planned to do there anyway, because being lowered into that place isn't lethal. Hey, it's Drizzt! His life spectrum has shifted to blue. Perhaps it's the effects of the accident. Could it be the Millennium? Kaiju Drizzt! Kaiju Drizzt! Has his own theme tune as well. Why did you report this? There's no security code for giant kaiju. This doesn't look good. I'll leave this up to you to clear up. Got that, Max? You have your orders. I have to question that ninja woman. Kurt's a terrible leader. He leaves his subordinates to face the deadly monster alone. I guess that's what an evil man does. Yes, Kurt's evil, specifically because he doesn't get himself killed by a giant evil monster. How dare you give me a job! Well, let's have the commander hit him in the face. Max looks cool because he's a lion. He's not actually the best person for this job, by any means, but not a difficult job anyway, it's Max. Despite being a lion, he isn't really that cool. And we have 110 hit points. A lion with an awesome purple outfit and a rapier, no less. He should be a lot cooler than he is. Oh, he's also capturable. That's all the cool kids are in this game. Oh, we get to play in the ancient ruins again. We don't get the tour guide this way around. It's implied that Kay going the other way round has already activated it all. Not sure how. A man with overbalancingly heavy cyberware strapped to his arms and big heavy boots keeps up with a small lithe ninja master lady. Why are you going the other way? Okay, you're after that sword. Yeah, this bit of the game starts to confuse me a bit. Because, okay, she's cornered by Kurt Legan there. Stats-wise, she's way more powerful than Kurt Legan. Anyway, and she has that sword, which she could just pull out now. Ninja woman, I'll never have guessed you were Larvian. Max just said you were Larvian. She was Larvian. Calls him stupid. She doesn't actually have diarrhea voodoo. She called him a snit. I don't know what a snit is. I'm going to assume that maybe she's still injured from the repeated captures and possibly small amounts of torture. Then they have an argument about ethics in wartime or something. We've got the diary of Uda. Let her go and I'll give it to you. The warden admits he's corrupt as fuck. And gives his I should be the ruler of this island spiel. We'll bring back the glorious Kurt-Legan name. Well, you are following the Kurt-Legan tradition of being a dodgy fucker. Why in my own house? Yeah, it was in your own house. I like to think that guy also turns up to the Ace Attorney courts sometimes. He's just the kind of... That's just the kind of personality he does. My sister, Tracy. We can't do anything with the swords, so we've got to go and find Tracy. Okay, help me. Tracy's in this room somewhere. We can somehow do this puzzle now. I assume that Kay sort of half activated it, but that's what she was trying to do when the warden interfered with her, so maybe that's another reason why she's a bit off her game. And then suddenly, she was in the wall. And she exploded out of the wall. Been looking for you for a long time. I thought I'd never see you again. Okay, your mission in coming to this island is to rescue Tracy. My mission does not allow me to go on. My country does not allow me to go on missions such as this one. She was presumed to be on this island for a long time, but I couldn't get here until now. Besides, Tracy has always had the ability to foresee the future. A prophetess. I sometimes dream about the events of the future. Dreams? Speaking of dreams, I too. Tracy's predictions have have never been wrong, so the government must have considered her dangerous. Governments are all alike. Why didn't Tracy foresee her own abduction? I did. I also knew about this island. Tracy, if you knew, why didn't you tell us? It was necessary for my kidnapping to actually occur for the future. For the future? Ugh. Tracy, be strong, Tracy. Carry on, go back to the room where you saw the statues of the knights. Meet me at the pedestal on the right hand side of the room. I'll give you something that will be very useful. Was it another kiss? This is the Lavian sword, passed on by the generations of Lavian knights. It will increase your ability to capture. The Lavian sword. I don't think it does specifically increase your ability to capture. I think it just has better stats. You're going to the undercover city of the organised crime gangs in the prison. Because that's totally a safe place to leave your very injured and sick and malnourished sister, who's been in a small hole in the wall for God knows how long. And yet the Lavian sword does have pretty cool stats. Better than the Rajin sword. For some reason we now can't unlock the Rajin sword. Is that because we already have a Lavian sword? Can the mechanism tell? I don't know. Anyway, they say pretty much the same thing. The model prisoners are allowed to live here. But it's not all fun and games because there's the creepy section for death row prisoners just over there. Your sentence might be sentenced to be executed by carbon freezing. Monsters that aren't easily killed are executed by freezing them solid with a special kind of liquid carbon. They're displayed in the Silver Castle, frozen solid like the day they were executed. What are you looking for? Which way's to the JLO underground city? Hush, not so loud. Go into the house if you want to go in the underground city. Be careful, it could be a trap. Perhaps you can trust me if I say Blue Rose? So you're the one. Oh, she has an inside contact in the prison. Oh, cool. Please come this way. Yeah, I always follow random lizard people into bars. Garion, Bruno. Now you trust this organisation. Yes, the warden transformed Drizzt into a huge monster. He's no longer Drizzt, it is turned completely into a monster. Many of the JLO members have been killed. We should join forces with the JLO. Our objective is to recover the Diary of Uda. There is a chance that the Diary of Uda will explain how to kill the monster. The diary is supposed to contain a variety of research details about the Bilanian, including the method to heal people who have been captured by Bilan.
Someone you know captured by Doan? My younger brother was. He's resting at the port. He's in critical condition. Why then did you give the Diary of Uda away? I can get it back. And I can't get back stupid ninjas who somehow manage to lose fights to people at half their stats. Where's the warden now? Going to the Copper Castle. He's going to find Sage Alibaba and make him translate the Diary of Uda. Alibaba is our leader. His hideout is located inside the Copper Castle. Father, is my father really on this island? Bruno, is this prisoner by any chance a Lavian? He is Alibaba of Lavian. My father, the evil warden is going to get my father. My father, why did you come to this island? Kay. She's gone. So yeah, the Diary of Uda and Millennium are connected. Second thoughts. Kay can probably read it too. I'm the one who operated the transmitter at the JLR headquarters. Master Bruno is not very mechanically inclined, so I'm here to help him. Don't talk to me! I'm sulking because of my own powerlessness. Plan D was just getting interested. Interesting. That's JJ the banana. You still don't really get to interact with him much in this parallel, but at least he's alive. Also, this is Tracy, so you're the one. What? Did I do something? You're the man of my sister's destiny. I was kidnapped and brought here, and my sister came to search for me. And then you two will meet. And then, what happens after that? And then, don't tell me anymore. I'll decide what to do when the time comes. But I need to tell you about the horrible time loop that you're stuck in. Please be there for my sister. Please protect her from any harm. Easier said than done, mate. He does like getting herself into as much trouble as possible. We can barricade ourselves in here in an emergency, apparently. I think we can go up there and buy Max's sword again, I don't know. Ex-JJ crew members have gathered at Bar Stalker. I think JJ crew must have disbanded at some point in the middle of this. Oh no, you can't. Isn't the view from Underground City the best? Even after I served my time, I'd love to live here forever. Yeah, Doc Soap is pretty awesome. Did we look at Alibaba's diary? I can't remember if we ever looked at it. Let's look at Alibaba's diary. When I was in the underground mine, I found a book containing ancient Lavian writing. I was taught believing the ancient people of Lavian were compassionate and dignified. As I decipher the ancient manuscripts, I find these assumptions to be untrue. Although I know that Millennium could be used to transform organisms, it also had the power to heal damaged tissue. Millennium could have been used to heal rather than destroy. Nonetheless, the people of Lavian were only interested in Millennium's destructive power. They sought to create a fierce monster by modifying a DNA-based organism and giving it unbelievable strength. They used it to intimidate other countries and secure peace in Lavian. Although Lavian was admired as the country of the gods,
the people of Lavian were after all only mortal. Who's that woman Master Bruno brought here? She is very pretty. I wonder if she has a boyfriend. I was playing with the trick to open the secret passway and it broke. What should I do? Commander JJ will punish me again. Oh! Kubota is alive again. Kubota is another character who is probably a staff member cameo. I'm planning a thing called Plan B to defeat Kurt, but because of trouble the monsters caused, we must help the plan. I was looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to standing on your head, mate. Commander JJ is very strong and clever, but once he gets in the jam, he becomes hysterical. I don't think he's the leader type. I used to belong to JJ's crew, and even then, respected Bruno. Sounds like I'm lying. Oh no, it's true. Long live Master Bruno. Just come from dead. Apparently. We do not have anything to trade with currently. What? How much stuff are we on? 308. I think we'll probably be able to squeeze another upgrade out of this game before the end. I'm going to take a quick break. I won't be long. Okay, I'm back. Let's go into the Copper Castle. You get to actually look in the Copper Castle now. We pretty much just saw the whole place fall apart and one of the people in it get Billand. Which is unfortunate when that happens. I tend to screw up a couple of times in here at least. Take a brief moment to remember where the hell I'm going. Here we're going. There's another song that I believe only happens here in this parallel. In case you were wondering what he looks like, this is what Joe looks like when he's not covered in acidic slime. You and that bird. I'm no bird, I'm Jack. Do you know me? No, I don't. You appeared in my dream, but was it really me? Monsters have dreams too. The dream I was attacked by a green beast. You're allies with that beast. No, I'm not. Yeah, it's a bit of an odd translation choice. They call everyone monsters, considering the people here are mostly, like, perfectly sentient criminals. They're just people. In fact, you call people who are monsters who aren't even the prisoners. It says you use other captured monster, and you've got like one of your allies who voluntarily let you borrowed our powers in there. Also, this guy's very capturable. I got here too late. A blue rose. My father left it here, but it's an old bottle. It can only play back messages. Let's see what he has to say. Hear what he has to say. I'm Alibaba. Father, it's me. Oh, he said you can't talk into it, just listen. I've been abducted by Kurt. He now possesses the Lavian national treasure, the Diary of Uda. I'm sorry, I gave it to him. Be quiet and listen. Kurt has forced me to translate the Diary of Uda. So far I've been able to resist his attempts at torturing me. To make me translate the contents of the diary, I've not told him anything. I wish father would have given the information contained in the diary to save himself. I fear my time grows short. Kurt has decided to use me as a sacrificial lamb to lure the evil monster created out of Millennium. My life is insignificant now, but the destruction of the evil creature is the most important. I hope to prevent this world from the fate suffered by the ancient Lavian people. It will be redemption for my very soul. Therefore, I'll pass the contents of the Diary of Uda to you. If you retain and use this information, you may be able to eradicate the curse of Millennium, including the beast. Good. Tell us so I can save my brother too. Awaken the copper, gold and silver statues. These statues contain the spirit of the ancient Lavian knight Uda, and a ring will be given to you by each statue. There's a secret to the rings. The secret is... I have to go. That's all I can tell you now. Hey! What's the secret? What do you mean that's it? Just don't go, I'm going to save you. I've got Alibaba's diary too, which says... Deciphering the Lavian ancient manuscripts continues and another truth is revealed. We now have a description of the weapon that was created by the ancient people of Lavian. In the ancient language, the name of the weapon translates to open-end metamorphosing life cycle. In the Lavian language, the weapon's acronym was Bilano. The legend of Bilano must have started from the fear of this weapon. Bilano was created by manipulating an organism using bilanium. It was said to be capable of emulating appearances and skills of other beings and could evolve quickly. Initially, one Bilano was created. Soon Bilano was uncontrollable and went on a killing rampage. In the end, the people of Lavia managed to stop Bilano's fury. However, it seems that Bilano was not destroyed but rather entered a hibernation state and was placed in an unknown location. According to the ancient manuscripts, Bilano seems to appear in cycles, and the timing of this appearance corresponds with the arrival of a comet. At present, the comet is due to approach the Earth. It's not a very good sign. We've got the statue, we've got this. In the Japanese, this has Japanese characters and spells out Koyuki, which is K's Japanese name. But now in this it spells out K-A-Y. Don't use family's name that people know as a password, you stupid idiot. The room is made. This must be a device made by Alibaba. Must have spent a long time using this as an escape. It's dangerous, shaking violently. Perhaps as it didn't get a chance to complete it. Garion held on. So is this a giant mummified prisoner originally? If so, did he hollow out his head? Because that's gross. Or did he just create this entire thing from scratch like a Trojan horse? And somehow nobody noticed that there's a giant Trojan prisoner giant thing. Who's awakens me? I'll see you with my own eyes whether you're a brave warrior who is worthy of receiving a copper ring. The protector of the copper ring, Copper, imaginatively named, will test your skills. Right, we've got Garion 50-42, got Joe at 49-43. Oh, let's test out Joe. Copper's an angry statue. Everyone knows that axe is weak to sword. And apparently I got rid of the weapons triangle in Fire Emblem because they're just stripping away bits of Fire Emblem. I'd be more annoyed if I actually liked Fire Emblem that much, but yeah. At least one of the bits they stripped away was the permadeath, which was stressing me the fuck out anyway. It has annoyed other purists, which I can see. The game's not really something I'm curious about, but I do understand being curious about games, so yeah, I do kind of see why it pissed so many people off. Keep adding more bloody relationship stuff. It pissed me the hell off if it was Shining Force and they just kept messing about with it like they did with the fucking GBA version of Shining Force. And the Shining series is more malleable. The overall Shining series has been different things every other game since Shining in the Darkness, which was a flipping dungeon crawler. So we captured the copper, and got the copper ring. Caused the ladder to appear, luckily for us. And I'm sure Jack would have kind of lifted us up by our hair, painfully. Hi, Kaiser. Now we are going to the Golden Castle. Yeah, we're going a bit out of order. The Silver Castle is actually the last and the most annoying. But it is awesome. I do find the Golden Castle genuinely annoying. The Silver Castle's kind of cool. Hey Garion, take a look. It's Bilan. Nice colour picture of Bilan dismembering people and eating them and stuff. Welcome to the Golden Castle, Garion. Why don't you stay a while? We've got a lot to talk about. Can't you see I'm in a hurry? Got no time to chat with you. Your younger brother, his name is Luke. On top of that, he's with a very cute girl. How do you know Miranda? Where is your brother Luke now? Follow me. You leave my brother alone. He's very ill. Miranda, Gary and Luke have been captured by Doan. I know, but luckily he's still alive. Furthermore, he's on the island. How wonderful. Just like kind of woman, I think I'll take her. Say hello for Luke with me. For me. Musashi, wait! Not a chance. Not again. That's what she said is true. You are bad luck. Shut up. I'll save Miranda and I'll find the golden. I'll get the golden ring. Musashi, one of the creepier characters in the game. His sudden taste for stealing ladies. Not sure that's how you're supposed to do that, but that's how I do that. Oh, you. No, that's not how you do that at all. Go like that. Go in there. Go there. Maybe you're supposed to go like that. I think you're supposed to go like that. When will people learn that gold is actually kind of an ugly substance to paint things in? Especially on just raw stone like that. Oh god, it's ugly. Someone's just showing off their wealth without any thought for actual taste. Hit the first. Sacrifice 4 daughters of a wealthy merchant to the gods of the sun, moon, stars and thunder, but the legend says... You know, Kurt Legan's himself is determined to win the Creepy Award. But I've seen creepier. I've seen creepier prison wardens in games. Mostly thinking Fire Emblem. Path of Radiance and what the other one? Infinite Space has one. Rogue Galaxy has a guy who's almost identical to Kurt Legan, except he's actually slightly more sympathetic.
wanted to call Rosencaster, and that's a cool name. What's this say? Driven by madness, the merchant filled the golden castle with deadly traps. Then he created 4 gigantic murals depicting each daughter for the world to see what evil things Kurt had done. I hate that bit. I believe the issue, I missed out one of the murals, but yeah. Basically the original argument was over none of them wanting to marry Kurt the First. Which is impressive considering that Kurt the First was wealthy enough to have these flipping golden palaces commissioned. Merchant embedded in the mural of his 4 daughters, the keys to unlock the golden castle sealed door. Each of the keys are shaped like the animals each of his daughters loved. They were made so that they would accompany his daughters to their heavens. So we've got a star. Sun, I can't tell, and a like a bull. Got a moon. I think it's supposed to be a beetle. Also a charming picture of the sacrifice ritual. A star. That's a star, the other thing's a sun. With... looks like a fish. Some more gruesome sacrifice rituals. Lightning! And a birdie and Valkyries. Possibly more gruesome sacrifices. I think the first one has gruesome sacrifices as well. Like, I just can't quite tell what's going on unless that bull is supposed to be attacking her. So she's been attacked by her favourite animal, okay. Right. That bull is actually supposed to be a horse, I think, because I can't find a bull anywhere. That looks like a horse to me. We've got... the moon was a beetle. The star was the fish. Possibly a starfish. And the thunder was the bird.
a Thunderbird, if you will. The timing on this one is a bit tight. Kind of intercept it here. Got it. Get that. To ride some platforms over some spikes. Don't accidentally go out again, Darian. Impressive for you to have made it this far. Did you harm Miranda? Too late for her, she's mine now. He's lying, Darian. I'm just joking, I may be a crook, but I'm not a vicious killer like you. I'll do away with you first, then I'll take my time with her later. Creepy man. His speed is 1, so let's just use Garion. Quite a few people knocking around in this stage, so I actually find it difficult to tell what's going on in this fight. Sashi is perfectly capturable. But in fact, no Goomba Sashi is quite useful as a captured enemy in a fight. We've got the graveyard key. Miranda, Garion. Thank you, Garion. Why are you on this island? Luke's team went to the Zulu Alps region in the pursuit of Bilan. Then our communication stopped. Because we were attacked by Bilan. Yes, my team went immediately to rescue them, everyone except Luke was dead. We immediately knew Luke was captured by Bilan. Everyone told me it was useless for Luke, but I never gave up. I researched everything I could get my hands on concerning Bilan, and I discovered that the diary of Uda, which could save Luke's life, was hidden somewhere on Jailer's Island. I believe it's this character who... the official art for her is absolutely obscene, by the way. Yeah, but I was captured by Masashi. Luke is in the infirmary at the Jailer's Port. You do get to use Miranda under very specific conditions, but they're very hard to get. You have to completely screw up Parallel 4 and don't save anyone, but still survive. bear in mind, this is harder to do than to perfect clear Parallel 4. Shine the light on Golden. What the game actually wants you to do is solve this puzzle. Match the rat head with the rat body. Match the lion head with the lion body. Come on, go in there. The Billan head with the Billan body. One-eyed human with the one-eyed human body. My head, that's a turkey. And this little kind of looks like a totem pole creature. I don't know. An Incan creature, maybe. Shine the light on the golden statue. Who has awakened me? What is thy name? Hungarian. And we use copper for this. Because when I end stream, I'm going to try and finish this game, which I don't have long left, actually. I'd say it will not take me more than maybe another hour? Anyway, yeah, you can capture him whenever. You just have to actually get this guy in position to a capture, which is difficult because of his one speed. Can you hear me? I'll be alright in no time. Can you hear me? Can you feel me holding your hand? Miranda, that's wonderful, your hands are getting warmer. Garion, please save him. Where's that chocolate go? I swear I picked up that chocolate. Maybe there's a replacement chocolate. Now I wish I hadn't put my chocolate out of reach so I'd stop eating it all. That was an evil thing of past me to do to future me. I don't know what MZ is supposed to mean, by the way. Other than this bit is MZ. I was assumed it was short for maze, but it's not really a maze. Anyway, there's the graveyard key. We've seen the graveyard before. It's a slight added thing here. Died, never say die. By the way. There's a couple of different things. I think that one at the bottom says from the cradle to the grave. In the Japanese versions, I don't know what I said, but know what climax are like. I'm fairly sure they wrote the staff members' names on them. They've done it before in games. And yeah, we have a zombie child. I'm not your uncle, little boy. Masashi, kill small boy for me. I'm allowed to kill this small boy because he's a zombie. Yeah, Garion does get his wish of fighting a small boy after all. He's got elf ears. I'm not convinced small boys get elf ears, but we don't actually know this is a human boy. We've seen plenty of non-human species in this game. We hear the Silver Castle's epic music start up, and this is the carbon floor. This is where we execute prisoners who can't be killed by the normal means. This is the cylinder for freezing in carbon. May be prepared for Bilan. That's not a cylinder. They say once you are frozen in carbon, you have endless nightmares. I wonder if that's true. I can't say for sure, it's only a rumour. That's DeVoe's shoe miser. Blade the killing machine. The names of kings mean nothing to me in the calendar dates. Except for, I've seen the word Orisis before. I think Orisis is the name of a level in Space Harrier. This is Sean Gabriel Lansky. But Monarch isn't a level in Space Harrier, so Meg Raphael Lansky. I've always believed they're brother and sister. I can't remember if it actually says specifically. But someone else said that they're brother and sister as well, so it can't just be me. They don't look anything like each other. They're both high level and they're both high statted and evil. Also, this is one of the more complicated little areas of the game. Made me feel a bit dizzy when I first played it. There's a few bits here where they can do your head in a bit if you're not used to them. Ah! Possibly should have saved up more points. Because this bit really can be an arsehole. And it still makes me nervous when it suddenly kills me like that. Ugh. Bloody hell. Bow, 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 bow. Ba-da-da-da. But it does have the best music. Do bow, dow, 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 bow, down, da, 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 bow, 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 da, 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 da. Bow da bow, bow da down, bow da down, bow da down. Ooh 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 ow 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 ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba. Got real final stage energy. This music. And yeah, there are some bits where you're supposed to fall down, just to ruin my nerves even more. And some bits where the angles just don't make sense. I think there's a bit of a Lovecraftian thing going on in this bit of the game. Like, what the hell's going on here? Why isn't this a straight diagonal line? Straight diagonal? Ugh. Why can't you just go through that diagonally? Like, no, straight diagonal line does work. You know what I mean? Why do you have to do the twisty-turny thing in that bit of the game? Also, it's so bloody high up. Gives me vertigo. Especially if you zoom out on it. Yeah, that bit over there is as evil as it looks. I'd rather be here than in the mining section though. Still can't decide which one I hate most, the minecarts or the shortcut through the lava fields. I think I might actually hate the sewers a bit more because they have less interesting music. Oh, thank fuck we made that. That last jump is... Oh, God. Right. The statue is missing. There's only a pedestal. What's going on? How would I know? We came all this way for nothing. Well, there's no use crying over spilt milk. Let's find a way to get out of here. Think I'll beat the monster with only 2 rings? That's for the sake of future generations. What? How? Inferno to silver? Oh. That object is a scroll. Father! Kay, is that you, Kay? How touching, father and daughter reunited. Alibaba is your father, Kay? Let him go. Why don't you call him father again? What's the matter, you can't? Father, why are you here on a prison island? I didn't want to see you again in such a place. Been searching for you ever since you disappeared without a trace. Tracy and I. So sorry. So why? So now I shall tell you, I'm not an innocent merchant like you think. I am a bandit. You, father? That very day, the day you turned 9 years old. I'll never forget that day you suddenly disappeared. I was arrested that day. I didn't want you to see what a criminal I was. Kurt! What? If you let my father go, I'll translate the diary of Buddha for you. Huh. Okay, don't do it. And what's it going to be, Kurt? Checking for save birds. I think we do get another save bird. Who are you? Garion, this man appears to be the thief Alibaba. His life spectrum matches that of the agency's record. You're Kay's father. You promised. Go ahead and start reading. Alright. What? What is it? Tell me. First chapter. How to kill the evil Bilan. Skip that chapter. I don't want to know how to kill a monster I've possibly made another one and that has gone out of control. The part I want you is how to control the power of the Bilan-based organism cells. Read that chapter. If you don't, then I'll detonate the explosive they've planted on your father. What a savage! If you tell me now, I'll hand over the detonator. Why should I believe you? I won't gain anything if I kill Alibaba now. Read it. Resurrect the copper, gold and silver statues. These statues contain the ancient spirit of the ancient Lavian knight Uda. The seal to the rings will be broken as you solve the riddle of each statue. What? Those statues are the secret. And so, continue? Please take me to Kurt. Please, Kay is Kay. Kay has volunteered to be a hostage in order to save you. It's not a good idea to take you there. Why? Must respect her wishes. She's a professional. She must have a plan of her own. Please save Kay. I don't care what happens to me any longer. Please save Kay for me. I would have done that if you hadn't asked me. Can't believe this happened. I'm trying to note that this picture here, this bird, looks a bit like a snake bird. This is sort of Climax's logo as well. Climax has 2 logos that as far as I've seen. One is the is Friday, the pixie that follows Nigel around, and one is that bird, who I guess could be
Jack. Maybe flying creatures that follow platform game characters around are considered like baskets and must appear in logos. Also Yogurt, the hamster, which is the exception, I guess, because Yogurt is a different thing. It's kind of a debug character. You yeah. Anyway. Kind of a joke debug character. Wait, I'll read it. The copper ring governs the intelligence stemming from Bilan's brain cells. The gold ring controls his physical strength, and the silver ring... I'm going to get this done before Parallel 1. I didn't realise that this was shorter than Parallel 1. It feels like I've done more. Huh. Kurt! Garion! I'll give you these rings. Maybe it's the mining section, just taking forever in Parallel 1. Here's the copper ring and gold ring. What about the silver ring? You do know that the silver statue is missing from the silver castle. That's true. Alright, give me the rings. I'll throw the rings to you. Like, go okay at the same time. Alright. Here you go. I finally got them. Now my intelligence and strength are limitless. Furthermore, the evil monster will obey my every order. Is that right, Drizzt? His intelligence isn't that high, otherwise he'd have remembered he's missing the silver ring still. Gwee! Without further delay, I'll use you to test my newly acquired powers. I'll test the power of these rings. Kurt puts the copper and gold rings on his fingers. Monster. Let's show off the golden. No, it's useless. There is no way you can fight someone with that strength hit points. You'll be killed. There's no retreat function. Yeah. Maniacal Gloat Kurtlegan is in fact invincible. At this point in the game. Having question mark hit points. 39 months. Wow, yeah. I'm going for 39 months and I still mostly have 2 viewers. Oh well. Still enjoying myself. Yeah. We kind of have to lose that fight. The power is above and beyond anything I ever imagined. It doesn't prove that you're intelligent though, Kurt. Are you ready to die? Garion, I must tell you about the remaining ring. You mean the silver ring, but the silver statue is missing. Even Kurt said the statue has been missing from this island for quite a while. The silver statue is on this island. Where? Here. Right in front of your eyes. My full name is Silver K. Think someone would have noticed that she's a silver statue. A silver ring. This ring has been on my finger ever since I was born. Never been able to take it off, no matter how hard I tried. I assume it grew with your hands then? Okay. Garion, what will it take to break the seal of the statue? The silver? What's wrong? I can't remember. Oh, please. To awaken Silver, use Inferno. You snake brain, why did you tell her that? Now she's going to set herself on fire. Inferno to awake Silver. We also found a scroll, it's written in Lavian. Show me. Here. Jack shows Kay the Lavian scroll. This is the fire spell. The fire spell? This is a spell that will allow me to take off the ring. Don't, Kay. That said, she is possibly made of silver.
The silver ring contains the magic. I don't think silver burns well. Don't want you to sacrifice yourself for me. This will be the second time I've got you killed. Yes, I am googling how does silver burn. I now have a picture of someone setting silver on fire, and it does look kind of complicated and largely ineffectual. Rosarius Mastola Mias Rosarius Masatolamius. Silver! Okay, silver! But her clothes do burn off. And that's the main thing. And then we get to see this cool cutscene. And it's glitching again. This does fuck up sometimes. There is a proper version of it on YouTube. Also, it corresponds to no event in the game. Yes, this is original hardware. It's not the world's most well-preserved disc. This is possibly what happens in the true ending that no one's found yet, but I swear does exist. It does kind of correspond to something that's in the it's kind of an audio drama in Japanese that apparently sort of matches the events of what's happening in the FMV. Sort of a cross between Parallel 3 and what happens here. Occasionally the game wigs out a bit here. We've got the silver ring. Think we're going to be lucky this time. Kay! Garion, fight and defeat Kurt for Kay's sake. Another captured monster. Should we try it again with Golden? As you see, our hit points are both multiplied by 10 for the occasion. And the damage we've done is also multiplied by 10. Meaning that it's not actually particularly different, it's just done for a dramatic effect, really. To show how titanic this battle is. I'm not quite sure what's happening with the golden statue. It kind of reminds me of the robots in Sakuna, so I assume it's something from Japanese mythology. Interesting little delayed reaction. Electric shock to the face thing there. Bye-bye. No, apparently. Silver will survive most fires. But Kay's clothes don't survive fires. I'm gonna go and save again. Which is why I really need, when I've got a shit ton of money, to recreate all my games consoles in silver. While somehow still making them playable. Don't know how plating them would work. Also, it would look goddamn cool. I'll get you out of there in no time. You're gonna get Drizzt out of Drizzt! I'll use all my powers to rid you of the evil. Here is the other changed character models that I know of, by the way. Apart from totally not Jason Voorhees. Are you off now? We're actually very close to the end. This is the final fight of the game. Giant Drizzt! Has the same hit point things going on. And pretty much works like Drizzt, but big. Kay is kind of... Silver Kay is completely different to Kay. She kind of has her own rules. Basically, she had no clothes in the original. Like, pretty obvious. Yeah, pretty obviously no clothes. She just had a conveniently placed fire in some areas. Sort of vaguely around her. Some parts of her sprite, and they appear to have given her more of a bikini and, for some reason, shoes in the Fire swimsuits. Yeah. Bye-bye. So I think Fire K looks awesome. What's this? It's the green heart. Green heart? It's a substance made out of palladium, but it doesn't have any effects. The Diary of Uda described that the green heart works as an antidote. Then it does have an effect. Give this to your brother and he'll be cured. I see. Garion gives the green heart to Luke, who is somehow here with Miranda. How they got up all that. Actually, no, there is a shortcut. I don't know. Maybe Kurt Legan left it behind, all open behind him, and if we just waited slightly longer, we would have been able to also get up here through the service entrance kind of thing. Luke, you've always been a troublemaker. Silver. Father. Silver, forgive me for not telling you all these years. Many years ago I visited the Silver Castle and took the statue. You came from inside that statue. Don't say any more, Father. No matter what I am, you'll always be my dear father. Silver. Where am I? Huh, you're that bounty hunter. Why are we here? It's a long story, Drizzt. We should get back to Bruno quickly or he'll get mad at us. I have a feeling that he'll be glad to see you, Drizzt. Hey, Garion. What? Take me with you, wherever you go, whenever you go. Hey, Garion, you're blushing. Shut up. From now on, a whole new life, different from before, will begin. Yes, with me. Us together. Yes, throughout eternity. And as they set Garion on fire rather handily. I failed to mention that by together for eternity they mean kind of Groundhog Day purgatory thing. Because this is still not the end of the game. It's still going to go back to the boat. I don't know what I want to do parallel 3 and 4 again. I already have 3 and 4 on record. And 5. Yeah, it's the end of Parallel 2. Yeah, that did take quite a lot shorter than Parallel 1. I still say because of the mine section, almost exclusively. And I guess all the talking in the Lavian ruins is cut out. I think that parallel's supposed to be more romantic, and it does have people being on fire, but I still like Parallel 1 more as a romantic story clip, just purely because you get to capture Kurt Legan. Yeah, let's and of course we're back on the sodding boat, so yeah, I will see you next time, probably with something other than Dark Saviour. Might do a bit more Dragon Force, I still feel like doing Saturn games. Good night.